Here we are discussing our next chapter. The chapter is Heron formula. The Heron formula is a formula to introduce the great mathematician Heron's for finding out the areas of triangles. Okay, we know basically we use the equation for finding out the area of triangle is half into base into height. Okay, there we needed to find the area of triangle, one side measurements and their corresponding height. Okay, so some cases is given the side measurements only, then how do we find the area of triangle? In that cases we use the equations, that one is Heron's formula. Okay, the Heron formula is like this: if A, B, C are three sides of the triangle, then area of triangle is equal to root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. We know what is A, B, C. A, B, C are denoting the three sides of the triangle. And one more term is there. What is that? S. What is S? S is a semi-perimeter. Semi-perimeter means half of the perimeter. Okay. Then what is S? S is A plus B plus C by 2. What is A plus B plus C? A plus B plus C is a perimeter of the triangle. Okay. Perimeter of the triangle. Then we adding the side measurements of the triangle, we get the perimeter. Then A plus B plus C is the perimeter of the triangle. So S is the half of the perimeter. We call it as semi-perimeter. Okay. Then what is Heron formula? The Heron formula is a formula we using to find the area of triangle when if we know the three side measurements of the triangle. Okay, then what is the equation? The equation is S, area of triangle is equal to root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. What standing A, B, C? A, B, C are denoting the three sides of the triangle and S is denoting the semi-perimeter of the triangle. Semi-perimeter means the half of perimeter. So S is equal to A plus B plus C by 2. Okay, is an equation. Here we go to our first example of the application of Heron's formula. The question is direct. What is that? Find the area of a triangle whose sides are 32 centimeter, 24 centimeter and 40 centimeter. Okay, here is given directly the three side measurements of triangle. So we need to here find the area of triangle by using the Heron's formula. Okay, so what is given? We starting, yes, given the side measurement when we denoting A is equal to 32, B is equal to 24 centimeter and C is equal to 40 centimeter. Okay, then we using the equation area is equal to root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. Okay, then next we want to find the value of S. S is equal to A plus B plus C by 2 is equal to 32 plus 24 plus 40 by 2 is equal to 32 plus 24. What is 32 plus 24? Yes, 56. Correct? 56. 56 plus 40. 56 plus 40 is 96. 96 by 2 is equal to 48. Okay, 96 by 2 is equal to 48. The next, we just found out the value of S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. So we substitute the value directly in the question. Therefore, area is equal to root of S is 48 into S minus A. S minus A means 48 minus A is 32 into 48 minus B. B is 24. Correct? Then S minus C is 48 minus 40 is equal to root of 48 into 48 minus 32. What is 48 minus 32? Yes, 48 minus 32 is equal to 16. 48 minus 24. What is 48 minus 24 is 24 into 48 minus 40 is equal to 80. And after this we have the main method to find out in the square root. Then first one is multiply all the numbers and you get one answer, find out the square root of that one. Or otherwise to factorize each and everything. Then after we studied the last year how to find out the square root by the prime factorization. Okay, so here we using the factorization method. Then 48 we factorizing 48. 48 is 24, then 12, again to 6, again to 3, 3, 1. Okay, and 16 how do we get 16? 2, 8, 2, 4, 2, 2, 2, 1. Okay, then 24 we already factorized here, correct? 2 into 2 into 2 into 3, and 8 is yes 2 into 2 into 2. So we substituting the value here. Then root of 48, how many 4, how many 2? 4, 2 and 1 3. Then 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Then 16 into 16, how to get? Yes, 4 2. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 24. 24 is 3 2 and 1 3 into, yes, 8 is 3 2. And after we pair the numbers like this, correct? 2 2, and each pair we take it one out, correct? Then how many pair we get? Then we take the just half of that much in the out. Right? നമുക്കിവിടെ നമ്മൾ അടുത്ത് എന്ത് ചെയ്യും? നമ്മൾ ഒരേ നമ്പർ വെച്ചിട്ട് ഗ്രൂപ്പ് ആക്കും. ഒരേ നമ്പർ വെച്ചിട്ട് ഗ്രൂപ്പ് ആക്കുമ്പോൾ ഓരോ ഗ്രൂപ്പിൽ നിന്നും എത്ര എണ്ണം നമുക്ക് പുറത്തേക്ക് എടുക്കാൻ പറ്റും? ഒന്ന് പുറത്തേക്ക് വരും. അങ്ങനെയാണ് നമ്മൾ ചെയ്തിട്ടുള്ളത്. ഓക്കെ, then here how many group is possible to make by using 2? 2 വെച്ചിട്ട് നമുക്ക് എത്ര പെയർ ആക്കാം, എത്ര ഗ്രൂപ്പ് ആക്കാം? Then how many 2 is here? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14, correct? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. That means 14 2 is here. Then we want to make the group by using the 2 2s അല്ലേ? രണ്ടെണ്ണം വെച്ചിട്ടാണ് ഒരു ഗ്രൂപ്പ് ആക്കുക. 14 ഉണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ 14 നമുക്ക് എത്ര ഗ്രൂപ്പ് ആക്കാം? Then is possible to take 7 pair, 7 group. Okay, then each group we take 1 2 in out അല്ലേ? നമുക്ക് 14 ഉണ്ട്, 2 എത്ര ഉണ്ട്? 14 ഉണ്ട്. അത് 14 വെച്ച് നമുക്ക് എത്ര ഗ്രൂപ്പ് ആക്കാം? രണ്ടിൻ്റെ 7 ഗ്രൂപ്പ് ആക്കാം. അപ്പോൾ ഓരോ ഗ്രൂപ്പിൽ നിന്നും എത്ര എണ്ണം പുറത്തേക്ക് വരും? ഓരോന്ന് വീതം പുറത്തേക്ക് വരും. So how many 2 is possible to take it out? Yes, 7 2s. Okay, then how many 3? Here 2 3. 2 3 means how only one pair is possible. So in that pair we get 1 3 in out. Then 7 2 and 1 3 will come out. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 3. Then is equal to 2 into 2 4 8 16 32 64 128 into 3. Okay, then 128 into 3, 8 into 3 is 24. Then 2 is balanced. 2 into 3 is 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. Then 1 into 3 is 3. Then 384 square centimeter is the area of this triangle. Okay, then what is the area of this triangle? Area of this triangle is equal to 384 square centimeter. Okay, it's an easy method to apply for find out in the area of triangle. The next example is Find the area of a triangle, two sides of which are 8 centimeter and 11 centimeter, and the perimeter is 32. Okay. What is the difference of first and second? Only the difference. Here is not given the third side measurement. Here is given, instead of that is perimeter. Okay. So how do we apply? We know what is the idea about perimeter. The perimeter is the sum of the three side measurement. Correct. Here is given the two side measurements and is given the perimeter. So it is possible to find out the third side. This type of question, the first step is to find out the third side measurement. Okay. So here we are denoting one by one. A is equal to 8. A is equal to 8. B is equal to 11 centimeter. Here is not given the value of C, but here is given the perimeter, so we are writing perimeter is equal to 32 centimeter. Okay, then here is given the value of perimeter, then is possible to find out the value of C. C is equal to, how to find out the value of C? Yes, perimeter means the sum of A, B and C. We know the value of A and B and the perimeter, then how do we find out the C value? Yes, the sum of A and B we subtracted from the perimeter, then you get the value of C. A and B would add the 32 subtract then C is equal to 32 minus 8 plus 11 is equal to 32 minus 8 plus 11 is 19. Correct? Then 8 plus 11 is 19 is equal to yes 13. Then what is the C value? C value is equal to 13. Then next we know the equation. What is the equation? Therefore area is equal to root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. So we got the value of A, B and C. Then after we want to get the value of S. Then what is S? Yes, S is the semi-perimeter or the half of the perimeter. Correct. Then perimeter is already given. What is perimeter? Is 32. Then very easy is to find the value of S. S is equal to 32 by 2. What is 32 by 2? Is equal to 16. Then what is the value of S? S is equal to 16 centimeter. Therefore, area is equal to, we substituting all the values. S into means 16 into 16 minus A is 8 into S minus B. What is B? B is 11. What is S? S is 16. 16 minus 11 into S minus C. S minus C means 16 minus C is 30. 16 minus 30. Then is equal to root of 16 into 16 minus 8 is 8 into 16 minus 11 is 5 into 16 minus 3 is 3. Okay, then here we want to factorize only the two things. What are they? 16 and 8. Then how to factorize? We know 16 is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into what is 8? 8 is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 8 is 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 3. Correct? Then by using 2, how many pair is possible? We just count how many 2 is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then 7 2's. It is not possible to make a group by using the 7 2's because it's an odd number. Correct? Then we just avoiding 1, then we get 6 2's. അല്ലേ, ഒന്ന് ഒഴിവാക്കിയ നമുക്ക് 7 വെച്ചിട്ട് ഒരു ഗ്രൂപ്പ് ആക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ല. നമുക്ക് എത്ര ഗ്രൂപ്പ് ആക്കാനാണ് പറ്റുക? നമുക്ക് 6 വെച്ചിട്ട് ഗ്രൂപ്പ് ആക്കാം. എത്ര ഗ്രൂപ്പ് ആക്കാം? 1, 2, 3. Then if we make, is possible to make that the 3 groups because there is no pair for the 2. Then each pair, how many we take it out? We take 3 2 will come in out. Then 2 into 2 into 2. Then there is no pair for 1, 2 and 5 and 3. That is remaining the inside of the root. So we know that is 2 into 5 into 3. Right? Pair ഇല്ലാത്തത് എവിടെ ബാക്കിയാവും മക്കളെ? ഗ്രൂപ്പിൻ്റെ ഉള്ളിൽ റൂട്ടിൻ്റെ ഉള്ളിൽ ബാക്കിയാവും. Pair ഇല്ലാത്തത് റൂട്ടിൻ്റെ ഉള്ളിൽ ബാക്കിയാവും. So what is the product of this? 2 into 2 is 4, 4 into 2 is 8 is equal to 8 root 2 into 5 is 10, 10 into 3 is 30, then 8 root 30 square centimeter. So what is the area of this triangle? Area of this triangle is equal to 8 root 30 square centimeter. Okay, the next example is like this. The sides of a triangular plot are in the ratio of 3 is to 5 is to 7 and its perimeter is 300 meter. Find its area. Okay, then what are given? Here is not given the side measurement, correct? Then what is given here? Here is given the ratio of the sides of the triangular plot. Then what is the ratio of the sides? 3 is to 5 is to 7. And one more is given, the perimeter is 300 meter. Then we know if we get the ratio of the measurement, then how do we choose the measures, correct? Then last year we chooses, we know if the number of boys and girls are in the ratio 3 is to 5, then we choose the values of number of boys and number of girls, correct? The same idea we follow here also. Here is given the ratio of the side measurements of triangular plot. So we want to choose the sides are, okay, then we multiply the ratio with a common factor, that is the side measurement, correct? Most commonly we choose that common factor as an x. So how do we choose the side measurements? Yes, the ratios are given, then therefore a is equal to, we not choose a is equal to 3, a is equal to 3x. B is equal to 5x because the ratio is 3 is to 5 is to 7, and C is equal to 7x. Okay, then A is equal to 3x, B is equal to 5x, C is equal to 7x, and one more is given, perimeter is equal to 300 meter. Before to finding the area, we want to get the value of x. Then we think about how do we find the value of x. Is possible to relate the given value, the values of the sides and the perimeter directly? Yes, it's very clear, it's possible to relate it, correct? Then how do we find, how do we relate? Yes, the sum of the sides is equal to perimeter. So we apply the relation of sides and the perimeter for finding the value of x. Okay, so the next step is perimeter is equal to a plus b plus c. Therefore, what is perimeter? 300. 300 is equal to 3x plus 5x plus 7x is equal to 3x plus 5x plus 7x. 3x plus 5x is 8x. 8x plus 7x. 8x plus 7x is 15x. Therefore, x is equal to 300 divided by 15. 300 divided by 15 is 20, correct? 20. So we got the value of x. X is 20. Therefore a is equal to 3 into 20. 3 into 20 is 60. 60 meter, not centimeter, 60 meter. Then b is equal to 5 into 20. B is equal to 5 into 20 is equal to 100 meter. And C is equal to, yes, 7x means 7 into 20 is equal to 140 meter. And is given directly what is the perimeter. Perimeter is 300. Therefore S is equal to 300 by 2 is equal to 150 meter. Okay, so we got the value of A, B, C and S. then it's possible to apply the equation directly. Therefore, area is equal to root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C is equal to root of S is 150 into 150 minus A. What is A? A is 60. 150 minus B. B is 100. 150 minus C. What is C? C is 140. Is equal to root of 150 into 150 minus 60. What is 150 minus 60 is 90. Into 150 minus 100 is 50. 150 minus 140 is 10. Correct? So we want to factorize 150, 90, 50 and 10. Correct? Then how to be factorized? Here is very little more easy to factorize. This one is possible to factorize like this: 15 into 10 into 90 is 9 into 10, 50 is 5 into 10, then is 10. Okay, here 1, 2, 3, 4 tens, correct? Then is possible to make the group of 10. How many group is possible there? 2 group. Then each group, how many 10 will come in the out of the root? Yes, 2 10, correct? Then first we take the 2 10 first out, then 10 into 10. Root of what are remaining? 15 into 9 into 5. After we factorizing 15, 9 and 5, then 10 into 10 is 100. 100 into root 15 we write as 3 into 5. 9 as 3 into 3 into 5. Correct? Then now, how many 3 is here? 3, 3. Correct? 3, 3. Then how many pair is possible? Only one pair. Only one pair is possible. So, 1, 3 is remaining. And how many 5 is here? 2, 5. Then is possible to make as 5 as a one group. Okay, then each on the base of 3, how many 3 is possible to take it out? 1, 3. Correct? Because one group is only is possible. Then 100 into, in the group of 3, we take 1, 3 out. In the group of 5, how many group is possible? Only one group is possible in the case of 5. So 1, 5 is take it out. Then after anything is remaining? Yes, is remaining 1, 3 the inside of the root. Then is equal to 100 into 3 into 5 is 15. 15 into 100 is 1500. 1500 root 3 square. 1500 root 3 square meter. Then what is the area of the triangular plot? The area of triangular plot is equal to 1500 root 3 square meter. Okay, I think you got it, the applications of Heron's formula for find outing area of triangle.